Welcome to the Wealth Builder System. Chances are you will refer to this website because a close friend or family member is super excited about a financial empowerment program that's been an absolute game changer in their lives. They now have peace of mind knowing that they are on the path to a financially secure future. Now, whether you're saving for a major purchase, burdened by debt, or you just want to increase your financial well-being by increasing your net worth, watch this video completely because this program will be a game changer for you and your family as well. You're about to discover a financial empowerment program that will teach you to rapidly get harmful debt out of your life, potentially saving you thousands of dollars and years of headaches, and then take the money saved to build your financial future instead of the big banks. In other words, you're going to learn how to easily turn your harmful debt into wealth. So what does this mean? It means that even though pensions and Social Security are going extinct, you can have peace of mind knowing that you are no longer burdened by debt and that you are in the elite class of Americans who are on the path to a secure financial future. It also means that you experience peace of mind knowing that you could pass this program to your family, ensuring that they are on the path to financial freedom as well. Do you find that your hard-earned money is being snatched away from you by the bill collectors? Do you ever say to yourself that you will invest later when you have more income? Well, believe it or not, this situation is a ticking time bomb that threatens to blow up in your face. Each day that you're not investing for your future, you're actually falling dangerously behind. And here's the danger. The silent but deadly killer called inflation is robbing you of your spending power and causing you to fall further and further behind each passing day until one day you look up and you're so far behind that you can't catch up. Now, if you're in this scary situation, you're faced with an uncertain future filled with poverty and pain. Are you ready to get on the road to financial freedom? To get on the road to financial freedom, it is absolutely imperative that you do these two simple things. First, you must cut the debt collectors out of your life so that you can use the money saved to build your financial future. Second, you must have an organized system for finding safe and reliable investments capable of bringing you financial freedom. And that's what the Wealth Builder System is designed to do. Inside our simple yet powerful program, you will discover how to use the power of compounding to quickly get free of debt and how to use the power of compound interest to achieve financial freedom. The Wealth Builder System is comprised of audio recorded lessons that you can conveniently listen to as you go about your daily routine, as well as an easy to follow and convenient workbook. For an example of how this system can help you turn your credit card debt into long-term wealth, consider these hypothetical case studies. Andrew is struggling with credit card debt. Here's the situation. He has $16,500 in credit card debt with an average interest rate of 23% and a minimum payment of $330 per month. If he just makes the minimum payments, it would take him over 30 years to get free of his credit card debt. And during that time, he will pay over $98,000 in interest alone. Why is he losing over $98,000? Because the power of compound interest is working against him. And this is the problem that's crippling millions of Americans and causing them to retire dead broke. Now consider this situation. You're currently facing the same $16,500 in credit card debt as Andrew with the same 23% interest rate and the same $330 monthly payment. But here's the difference. You use the strategies contained in the Wealth Builder System that would teach you how to turn the tables on the big banks and cause the power of compound interest to work for you. This will save you decades of payments and tens of thousands of dollars. By using the power of compounding in your favor, you would knock 27 years off the time that it would take Andrew just to get free of debt. Instead of paying over $98,000 in interest like Andrew, you will only pay $2,455, saving yourself over $96,000 in interest. So why is this critically important? Because that $330 per month in credit card payments, which total over $98,000 in interest alone, could instead be used to build your financial future instead of the credit card companies. For example, if you put that $330 into a mutual fund that averaged a 10% compounded rate of return in the same amount of time that it would have taken Andrew just to get out of debt, you will have received over $500,000 in personal wealth. So let's tell you the results. It will take Andrew over 30 years to pay off his credit card debt, and he will lose over $98,000. You would get free of your debt 27 years sooner and use the same money that would have been wasted on a credit card debt to build over $500,000 in your personal wealth. So here's the secret. You both are spending the same amount of money. The difference is that the big banks are using the power of compound interest in their favor, and they're using it as a weapon against Andrew. But by turning the tables on the big banks, the power of compound interest is working in your favor. Whether you're deep in credit card debt, have student loans, looking to save for a major purchase, or getting ready to build your retirement, the Wealth Builder system will show you how to use the power of compounding to achieve all of your financial goals. So let's recap. The Wealth Builder system is all about turning your harmful debt into wealth. The first part of the program guides you to rapidly cut the debt collectors out of your life in the quickest possible time, saving you thousands of dollars. But as I mentioned earlier, getting out of debt is only half the battle. Not only do you need to get the bill collectors out of your life, you need an organized, safe, and reliable system for finding investments that will build your wealth over time. Part 2 of this program will give you that system. Have you ever felt a little intimidated by the idea of investing on your own, but also a little nervous to trust a complete stranger with your life savings? It's only natural. We were never taught in school how to invest for our own financial security. For this next step, you now have an easy-to-use solution called the Investment Pro system, which is included in the Wealth Builder system. This system will keep you safe whether you invest on your own or hire a financial planner to advise you. The Investment Pro system is a step-by-step checklist that guides you to find the very best mutual funds available on the market today. It uses simple, non-technical language and is so user-friendly that you and your high school son or daughter will be able to use it with ease. Here's how the system works in a nutshell. What makes the Investment Pro system unique is that each step is like having your very own trusted financial advisor taking you by the hand and explaining what's important, why it's important, and then telling you exactly what to do. At the end of each step, there are very high standards that the mutual fund must meet for it to continue in the evaluation process. If the fund does not meet the high standards, it is screened out right then and there, and that's what keeps you safe. If the fund meets the high standards, it may continue to the next step in the evaluation. If a mutual fund meets the standards in all of the steps, you can rest easy knowing that you found a cream of a crop mutual fund. Now, these standards are the key to finding the highest ranking funds available anywhere, and they make the checklist virtually automatic. The system does the screening work for you and empower you and your high school son or daughter to easily find top-rated mutual funds that will bring you financial freedom. This system also protects you if you hire a financial advisor. If the advisor recommends a particular mutual fund, simply put the prospective mutual fund through the Investment Pro checklist. If the fund makes it through the entire checklist, you know that you've received the sound advice. If the fund is screened out by the checklist, for example, because it has unacceptably high exposure to risk or high sales fees, this is an indication that you received a bad recommendation. Now, this insight can save you thousands of dollars and much headache down the road. You will discover how to find mutual funds with long track records of delivering the most profits and do the very best job of limiting risk at the same time. You will find mutual funds with experienced and proven fund management teams. And you will find funds with a disciplined and predictable investment approach that will allow you to sleep comfortably while you build your wealth. And you will find funds with the lowest fees and expenses so that you can keep your profits. In other words, the cream of the crop investments that will do the very best job of safely increasing your net worth. Plus, you will have a tool right at your fingertips that will guide you to put together a team of mutual fund investments that will build your wealth during the up markets, and this is important, protect you during the down markets. You now have everything that you need to put yourself and your children on the path to financial freedom. You have a system that will get you out of debt in the quickest time possible, saving you thousands of dollars and saving you from years of headaches. And you have a simple and reliable system for building wealth and financial freedom. Plus, you will also receive access to our online debt freedom calculators that will show you your debt freedom date and the thousands of dollars you will be saving by using our strategies. You will also receive the Great Start Initiative Legacy Kit, which will enable you to pass this precious and vital information to your children so that they will get a great start in their financial lives. While this system will help you break free of debt and secure your financial future, we made it very easy and convenient to own. You can own this entire program today for just $29.99 plus 4 additional installments of $29.99. This comes out to about 99 cents per day. In other words, for less than half the price of a small cup of coffee per day, you can change your life and your family's life forever. Now, we are so confident that this program will more than pay for itself and change your life that we offer this 100% money-back guarantee. If after 30 days you are not completely satisfied with the ease and quality of this course, and if you do not find that the debt reduction strategies alone will pay for this course at least 10 times over, and if after reviewing the wealth building secrets you are not completely satisfied that they will flood your retirement savings accounts with thousands of dollars that you would not have otherwise received apart from using our system, simply return it for a full, no fuss, no questions asked, 100% refund. So you see, there's absolutely no risk for you to take the first step in securing your financial future and ensuring peace of mind for your family. Click on the order button below for instant access and get started now.